this mosque is absolutely So good morning. We are walking down the street to grab a trike. We're gonna go to Jama Masjid. So let's hope we can get there by sunrise. But we're cutting it close. We got about an hour to get there till sunrise.
Okay, what time is sunrise in India, Jim?
It's 7:30 in India.
Alright, and what time is it now?
6:30.
We attempt to actually call the bus, but they don't stop. So I guess there must be the specific bus stop that you can call for the bus. So now just keep walking in search for the train. Oh, there you go. Vaishali.
Yeah, baby.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
It's 15 a person now. Where if you catch a trike on the road without actually calling it, it's only 15 rupee to get on. But if you call it yourself, it's like 60.
Yeah. Do you plan on buying the metro card today?
I don't know how though.
Again. Bye. Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Since we're running a little bit late, it's about 6:45. We just got on the subway. We're trying to download the app right now to find out exactly what place we have to go to.
The color.
Cashmere Gate's like right there.
Yeah, but where we have to go is up here. 1, 2, 3 stations up. This side? Thank you.
Alright, so we get off at Chandi Show. So even though the way it is spelling is like CHOW, but they call it Cho. So Chandi Show. And I really appreciate the subway system in India because I think it's so modern and so clean.
Yeah, most of the metro lines and the actual trains themselves have been fairly new. So like everything's super clean, super new, and really convenient here. So for 30 rupees, you can basically go all day, or you can go one trip. But for 200 rupees, which is like $3, you can go all day unlimited. So it's super nice.
So if you are female and you come traveling in New Delhi or India in general for the first time, the first thing that I would recommend you to buy, and I think it's really essential, is to buy some scarf like this. So today we're gonna go to Masjid. I think it's so practical. For example, when it's windy or anything, you cover, and when you go to the temple,
You're respectful.
Yeah, you're respectful. So no matter what you look at it, you want to be respectful in the city or country that you visit. So this is the perfect way to be respectful.
Let's hope we can catch a trike from here to Jama Masjid. The sun has come up, but the sun itself hasn't fully risen. It's just bright outside and quite cloudy yet. This one's electric.
It is?
Yeah, you can hear it. This one's electric.
That's why it's so smooth.
Yeah. The rest of them are gas, but this one's electric.
Wow, that's awesome.
I like your eco-friendly style. So just driving down through here in like Old Delhi is full of different mosques and forts and things like that. It's beautiful down here.
We are in Old Delhi.
Yeah, right near it.
Oh, okay.
So there's like, we have Jama Masjid, we have Red Fort, we have Masjid. Beep. Beep, beep. 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 There's a couple different places to go up here. So we got dropped off at gate 1. Apparently there's 4 gates, and we're gonna walk to the other gate because gate 1 was closed. So it's quite interesting when you get here. I'm not sure if that's how all the mosques are, but it's 300 rupees to get in, and then you have to pay an additional payment for cameras.
Wow!
These birds are just insane, and this mosque is absolutely beautiful.
Wow! Alright. Oh, okay, it's already recorded.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so here, this is what I told you earlier about this one. People here call it chow or soul.
No,
Soul?
yeah, not chow, soul.
Soul, yeah, soul. So I got this one as well, cover up, because I wear like a short sleeve shirt, even though I wear long skirt, but it's still, I have to cover like full body. So it's really nice being here.
It's beautiful here. Like the details and the walls and the floors and everything are gorgeous.
Here, the detail on the floor, there is the pattern that look like the gate here, and also on the wall, there is the pattern that's similar to both on the floor and the gate and the wall. So everything is so well detailed in terms of pattern. Okay, and the thing is, if you want to come here, you have to come after 8.
Yes,
And
so anything before 8 is mainly for prayer, only for the people.
yeah, you have to come after 8 and before sunset if you want to come in the afternoon. But I would recommend like come around, we arrive at 8.
About 7:45 to 8. Yeah, we arrived about 7:45, and it is just perfect. The sun is hitting, perfect lines. Like I love the lighting right now. It's
so
beautiful.
warm being here. Like you warm the heart and you warm physically too. I love it here a lot. It's so chill. This is the popular photo spot here in the middle. I'm really wondering, like, is there any meaning of that?
We've quickly come to realize is that this patterned floor right next to us, the marble floor underneath us, they don't want any shoes to actually, that's why they make you take your shoes off when you first walk in. They don't want any shoes on the marble because it's meant for them to, you know, kneel down and pray.
Yeah. So basically, when you take off the shoe at the big gate where you pay for the ticket, you can select either you want to put it in the locket that they provide.
Yeah. Or you can bring them with you and but you can't, you got to make sure they don't touch the marble.
Yeah, just make sure, because in case you want to bring your shoes with you all the time, you feel like secure having shoe with you. But just be careful, don't put it around this area at all. So that is the area where people are sitting. There's the stair that you can just like drop it there. Yeah. Okay, so this place, I think everyone should come visit at least once in a lifetime, or at least when you are in India. So this one is called Jama Masjid of Delhi, and this is one of the largest mosques in India. So the location specifically is like in central Delhi. So as I said earlier in the previous vlog about how it works in Delhi, the capital city, is like Delhi actually has like 9 sub-districts, and New Delhi is just one of that. So this one was built long time ago by the Emperor Shah Jahan between like 1644 I think. That is, I think it's called minarets or monarets. That tall things.
It's stunning, the architecture with the marble and the red sandstone constructing the entire place. It is just gorgeous here.
Yeah. So we just met a random local Indian. They want to take a picture with Jimmy. We have a little conversation. And then we say goodbye, but the way we say goodbye is we do kind of like handshake, but they do the handshake with both hands. And then
Stand up.
that's why I asked them, is it okay to actually like for the guy to touch the girl, even doing handshake, because I have no idea about the culture in this aspect in India. But then he says something like it's okay to some certain region, I believe, because one guy actually said that the region or the area neighborhood where he's from, it's not okay for the man to actually do handshake like that to the girl. So really good to know that. So it depends on the area, and India is really huge. Alright, that is the area in the middle of the mosque, of the masjid, and that is, I believe, is the holy water, because I noticed some people wash their feet and wash their face too in the pond. I think it's really common to have this in the area of prayer.
This is the prasad.
Thank you.